Welcome, very, very welcome to the very first graduation of Usisi Amandla. Let's clap. The very first cohort of the Usisi Amandla Fellowship on Strengthening Young Women's Competence in Influencing Policy Processes. Let's clap for them as they come in. Thank you for coming to see a journey we started when we were very sure of what we wanted, but we weren't sure that it would bring us today. So let me start first of all by congratulating the wonderful, beautiful fellows. Congratulations. There was a lot of work, so I really must congratulate these young ladies for putting in the effort. They did the 4 cycles of public policy, they did assignments, they were grouped according to the continents of the world. So some of these people know more about Europe maybe than Africa, but it was intentional such that we have that interlearning. You have been learning and standing on shoulders of giants. All these people that you've learned from and continue to learn from are giants. And now with what you've acquired, I consider you as giants. So go hold someone else and make them a giant. Each one of you embodies the spirit of empowerment, the Amandla spirit, and in Zulu Africa, that means power. This fellowship has been more than a program. It has been a journey of self-discovery, courage, and collective growth. We came into this space with definitely different backgrounds, different stories, different dreams, but along the way, we have forged a powerful bond rooted in a shared purpose.
The journey has been groundbreaking, equipping young women across Uganda with competences to influence public policy with both rigor and passion. And as Ms. Michelle Obama once said, the empowerment of women is key to unlocking the potential of the nation. And indeed, the Usisi Amandla Fellowship has demonstrated that women's inclusion in public policy is crucial.
When young women are given the space, support, and tools to influence public policy, societies change for the better. The Usisi Amandla Fellowship has become more than a program. We now see it as a movement built on the understanding that young women do not lack ideas, capacity, or ambitions. Rather, they often lack spaces and that recognize and nurture their potential. This fellowship exists to correct the imbalance.
The candidates who have fulfilled all requirements for the award of certificates of completion under the Usisi Amandla Fellowship in Public Policy and the Development Eye Initiative.
The success of this fellowship is not in the graduation of the ladies you see before you today, or the smiles you see on all of us who have walked this journey. But the success will be in the transformation of our people in the countryside, when that woman who was being evicted from their land can use the new initiatives that emerge from these policy conversations to have her rights, but also regain her land. It is when our young women and older women have access to safe health care. It is when our women speak about the effects of climate change, their lives, their children, and their communities.
Women, you are much welcome to participate in the most desired outputs that we now look out for, and those are the policies, which are going to guide how our economic, social, and name it, issues are going to be governed. We need to address the existing challenges in our midst. There are those that have persisted. We need policies. There are those that are re-emerging. We thought we had won, and then they are re-emerging. We need policies. And to the fellows, you have the right, you are of the right age, you are not yet tired, You are youthful, you are energetic, you have the knowledge, you have the zeal, use it. Support each other. We congratulate the initiative, and I declare that we have launched Building a Resilient Future.